Okay, it's Diane here again. I'm just driving off to go and fetch my cat who spent the night at the vet last night. I just wanted to share a message with you, is that if you have a desire, no matter who you are, whether you're a young child or whether you're an adult, if that desire is burning enough and strong enough, you can turn it into a reality. Now, I was reading Think and Grow Rich early this morning, and in one of the chapters it talks about a little girl who goes to her uncle who is a blacksmith, he grinds wheat, he grinds wheat, and he's busy lifting up these big bags of wheat and putting them through the old-fashioned mill grinders, and he notices there and he says, "What do you want?" And she goes, her mum needs 50 cents now. And he looks at her and he says, "I'm not paying your mum 50 cents. Go away, go home." And he continues with what he's doing. A little while later he looks up and she's still standing there, and he said, "I told you to go home." And she says, "And I told you my mum needs 50 cents. So it's a bit of an old, bad-tempered guy. I won't use any swear words in this one. So he puts the bag down next to the mill and he starts walking towards her, and as he gets close to her she takes one step towards him, and he stops and she stops, and he says to her, "I told you to go home. Now if you don't, I'm going to whip you." And she turns around at the top of her lungs and screams, "And I told you my mum needed 50 cents now." Well, needless to say, the poor old miller was so shocked by the fact that this child had no, she was standing up to him, she was challenging him, whereas normally people respect him and do as he asks. And he was so taken aback that he actually put his hand in the pocket and took 50 cents out and gave it to her. And she took the money and backed away from him until she got to the door, then turned around and ran home. Now, the miller stood there pondering this for a while, and then he realized, that if you want something strong enough, you'll stand up for it. And that's exactly what she did. Her mum needed the money for whatever reason, had sent her there to get it from him, and he had stubbornly refused. Not that he couldn't afford it, but he had chosen to deny her that, and she knew what her mum wanted, she knew why her mum wanted it, and so she stood her ground. And hats off to her, because there's so many situations in life, I think, where we just give up too easily. We're challenged with something and we just say, "Oh, this is too hard," or I can't deal with this," and we walk away. So if anything, take a message from my message to you, and that is, stand your ground. If you believe in something and you have the conviction that you're right, do it. So thanks for listening, and hopefully we can connect on limitsgone.com. Otherwise, just leave me a comment below. Love you guys. Bye.